Hey, Sergeant Fitness here. I want to talk about macros, or the term macro. A pretty new term to me. I mean, past, I don't know, 3 to 5 months. Seems like it's just popped up everywhere, and I hadn't seen it prior to that. Wasn't sure really what it was, so I did a little research and found out basically macro, short for macronutrients, um, carb, protein, and fat. So why we can't call it carb, protein, and fat, I don't really know. Um, Another term, in my opinion, to muddy the water and overcomplicate something that is very simple. But if you want to call protein, carbs, and fat macros, go ahead. Um, I did a little research, not much, but what it led to was, or the bigger picture is, what percentage of each of these things you should consume um, in your diet relative to your fitness goal. Bodybuilding, bulking up, getting lean, supporting aerobic or cardio pursuits like running your first marathon or getting faster at a marathon, biking, whatever. Um, which opens that can of worms and the argument and the battle that has gone on for ever, or as far back as I can remember, of what percentage of carb, protein, and fat um, should be consumed, um, contingent on a person's goals and fitness levels or whatever. Uh, the bottom line from my experience, and I've got a lot of years' experience, and I've taken myself all the way up to 210 pounds um, without having the concept of macros, is um, as human beings, we have a wide range that we can function on optimally. We were meant and to survive in many different environments, and did, and everybody's ancestors, you trace your ancestors back to many different environments. I don't think there's a magical optimal uh, exact percentage blend of carbs, protein, and fat that a human can um, figure out they should have or even need. Um, as long as you're within that wide range, you will be healthy and operate optimally. Yes, we can choose to um, control or manipulate our intake, which will yield a certain result, outward result physically. You know, um, in conjunction with training, I can reduce my intake um, and tweak it some. Maintain protein levels, possibly elevate them some, bring carbs down a little bit. Um, Train in a certain fashion to optimize fat burning and get leaner. And I can do the opposite. I can up, carb intake, up protein some, um, tweak training to facilitate muscle gain, and do that. But you're going to drive yourself crazy if you're going to sit around trying to figure out the exact precise percentage of this or that. There isn't one. You just got to kind of play with it and figure out what works for you. And let me just say, what works for you at one point in your life, one age, one level of stress and demands is going to change over time for you. So you're always going to be somewhat playing with it. Um, so that's really kind of my 2 cents on macros. If you want to call them macros, go ahead. But so what? Um, if you the thing you really need to worry about, and it's most important, is quality of each. You want to be taking in the highest quality, most unprocessed form of protein, of carbohydrates, and yes, of fats um, that you can get your hands on. And that, if you want to worry yourself about something and focus on something, focus on quality of food intake, um, and prioritize your vegetables. You know, I know the young guys aren't really going to listen to me. You can get away with eating all kinds of junk and staying pretty lean, and in the name of bulking up, you're going to make excuses. Oh, I can eat this and get away with that. I'm telling you, at 51 years of age, it'll catch up with you. So, um, you know, heed my wisdom, live a healthy lifestyle, choose healthy, whole, and unprocessed food items, um, eat sensibly, and um, everything else will take care of itself. If you want like some further information, go to my blog, www.hardcorefitnessreview. Download my or I call it, optimal nutrition weight loss book, but really it's about optimal nutrition. It's going to give you very simple, easy to follow, short pointers on how to pick healthy food. If you're not concerned about, getting lean and you want to put on size, you do the same thing, eat the same things, you just eat more of them. It's still good, valuable information. So I strongly recommend you pick that up. So I'm going to be doing another post about calories and the concept of calories and the flaw with that. Sergeant Fitness, I'm out.